Hi friends, my name is Milan. In this video, I will explain you exercise 1.2. So let's start it with question number 1. First of all, read this question. Write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7, difference is minus 10 and sum is 0. Okay, so total 3 internal equations are present here. Okay, first of all, just start with question number 1. Sum is minus 7. So we need to find such a that type of two numbers whose sum is minus 7. Okay, we can directly assume it. Otherwise, we just need to take one number and we can find the other one. Okay. Now, if we think about, let's take a 3. Okay. Now 3 is our first number. We need to find the pair. Pair means two numbers whose sum is minus 7. Right? I take first number as a 3. Sum, that means addition. Now second number I don't know, but I know the answer minus 7. Okay, first of all I take one number. You can take any number. Here I am taking 3. You can assume any number. Okay, here infinite number of pairs are possible and we can write any answer. Okay, so here I take first number as a 3. Now second number I don't know, but I know the answer is equal to minus 7. So put here x. Now transfer this 3 to the right hand side. First of all, we have minus 7. If we transfer any number from left hand side to right hand side, otherwise from right hand side to left hand side, we need to change the sign. Okay, here our 3 is positive. Before 3, there is no sign. It means plus sign. Okay, plus 3. If we transfer this plus 3 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 3. Okay, if we transfer from one side to another side, so plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiply becomes division, division becomes multiplication. Okay, so here plus 3, if we transfer it to the right hand side, it becomes minus 3. Okay, so x is equals to, we need to find the value of x that we don't know. Okay, so here in right hand side, both have negative sign, right? Minus 7, minus 3. So minus minus plus, that means we need to do addition process. Okay, 7 plus 3, 10. Big number 7 have negative sign, so negative sign. That means our second number is minus 10. Okay, so our two numbers 3 and minus 10. That means 3 and minus 10, which makes one pair whose sum is minus 7. Okay, both are integer numbers. If we add this two number, we get answer as a minus 7. Okay, this is the first pair. Okay, how many pairs we need to find here? Write down a pair of integers. So one or two pair we can write here. Okay, so our first pair is 3 minus 10. Otherwise, directly even you can estimate it. That means if I take a minus 5, okay, then I need to take minus 2. I get minus 7. If directly you know the answer, then you can write it. Okay, but if you do not get the direct idea, then what you need to do? Again, I repeat this process. You can just take any number. Okay, first of all, initially I take number 3. You can select minus 7 even, otherwise minus 13 even. Okay, this is a random number. You can take any number. Here sum, and second number we don't know, so x, but we know the answer of this sum. It is minus 7. So you need to transfer this minus 13 to the right hand side, and you need to find the value of x. Okay, so here our x is equals to, here in right hand side, first of all we have minus 7. If we transfer this minus 13 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 13. Okay, so x is equals to, now here minus 7 plus 13. Okay, again plus minus minus, that means we need to do subtraction process. 13 minus 7, it's a 6, and big number 13 have positive sign, so plus 6. So our first number is minus 13, second number is 6. Okay, so this is even one pair, minus 13 and 6, both are integer and whose sum is minus 7. Okay, you can directly take the pair, otherwise you need to follow this process. Okay, so here infinite answers are possible, so maybe your answers, my answers, and textbook answers are different. Okay, but our answer needs to be right. Okay, here infinite number of answers, infinite number of pairs are possible. Okay, second internal question, difference. Difference is -10. Okay, in first question sum is -7, here difference is -10. Okay, here even you can directly estimate, otherwise you need to follow the same process. Let's take one number 8. Okay, now difference means here we need to put subtraction sign, right? And second number we don't know, but we know the answers, -10, right? So 8 minus x is equals to -10. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to find the value of x, but we want positive x. Here our x is negative, right? So transfer this x to the right hand side. Why? Because if we transfer this minus x to the right hand side, so in right hand side it becomes plus x, and that plus x we want. Okay, we need to find the value of x, that means plus x. We do not want the value of minus x. Okay, so alternately what we need to do, just transfer minus x to the right hand side, so it becomes plus. Now in right hand side we have -10, we do not require it on right hand side, so transfer it to the left hand side. Okay, alternately what we need to do, transfer this -x to the right hand side and -10 to the left hand side. So first of all, left hand side we have 8, right? In left hand side first of all we have 8. Okay, now if we transfer -10 to the left hand side, it becomes +10. Okay, if we transfer -10 to the left hand side, it becomes +10. Okay, and if we transfer this -x to the right hand side, it becomes +x. Okay, so x is equals to 10 plus 8, that means 18. Okay, x is equals to 18. This is our second number. So first number here x, sorry 8, and second number 18. So our first pair we can take 8 and 18. Okay, difference of these two numbers is -10, right? Now if you want to find one more pair, then again you can take any number. Okay, here I am going with -17. Okay, -17. Now second number I don't know, and here we need to find difference, so minus. Okay, first of all I select -17, then for difference negative sign, and here x. Second number I don't know, but I know the answer, it is -10. Okay, now again same thing, we want plus x, so we need to transfer this -x to the right hand side. Okay, and -10 to the left hand side. So here our first number -17 as it is. If we transfer this -10 to the left hand side, it becomes +10. Okay, if we transfer this -10 to the left hand side, it becomes +10. Okay, and if we transfer this -x to the right hand side, it becomes +x. Okay, now in left hand side we have -17 plus 10, right? -17 plus 10. So here plus minus 17 minus 10, it's a 7, and big number 17 have a negative sign, so negative sign. So x is equals to -7. Okay, what two numbers, first is -17, second is -7. Again I repeat these things. First of all -17, second number I don't know, here difference, so negative sign, and answer -10. Transfer -10 to the left hand side and x to the right hand side, so -17 plus 10 is equals to x. Now here plus minus minus, 17 minus 10, 7, big number 17 have a negative sign, so negative sign, x is equals to -7. So this is our second pair. Okay, -17 -7. Now third question is sum is 0. Sum is 0. If we take any number, that means 7. Okay, so second number we need to take the additive inverse of it. Additive inverse means what? Opposite sign. If this 7 have plus sign, so we need to take here minus 7. Okay, then we get the sum as a 0, because 7 here plus minus minus 7, 7 minus 7 0. Okay, if you take here 5, then here I need to take minus 5. If you here you take minus 8, then here I need to take plus 8. That means opposite sign only. Okay, here you take minus 10, so here I need to take plus 10. So minus 10 plus 10 becomes 0. Okay, if here you take a plus number, that means 25. So here you need to take minus 25. This is called additive inverse. Okay, additive inverse means what? Opposite sign. Okay, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. We need to change the sign. So we get the answer as a 0. Okay, so you can write any two pairs. That means 5 minus 5, otherwise minus 10 plus 10. Okay, 15 minus 15, otherwise minus 47 plus 47. You can write any pairs. Okay, next question number 2. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Okay, either you can use the addition subtraction process which we follow in question number 1, otherwise directly you can use the that number line. Okay, and from number line even you can directly find that two negative numbers whose difference gives 8. Okay, if you draw the number line minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, because we want only negative numbers, minus 5, then you need to just count the difference 8. Okay, you can also find the two numbers from the number line. Otherwise what you need to do, just take one negative number. Let's suppose minus 3. Okay, first of all assume one negative integer. Okay, then difference gives 8. Difference, for difference we need to use subtraction process. Okay, second number I don't know, so x. Difference gives 8. Answer is 8. You can also use this method. Okay, one number you need to take randomly. That means if you take here minus 3. Okay, then here we need to find difference, so negative sign. Second number I don't know, but I know the answer 8. Okay, now for finding out value of x, just transfer x to the right hand side and 8 to the left hand side, because we want plus x, right? That's why. So here first of all we have this minus 3. If I transfer this plus 8 to the right and left hand side, it becomes minus 8. Okay, if I transfer this plus 8 to the left hand side, it becomes minus 8, right? And if we transfer this minus x to the right hand side, it becomes plus x. Okay, if we transfer this minus x to the left hand side, it becomes, sorry, right hand side, it becomes plus x. Now here minus 3 minus 8, so minus minus plus 8 plus 3 11. Big number 8 have negative sign, so negative sign, so x is equals to minus 11. That means our two numbers minus 3 and minus 11. Okay, difference of these two numbers is 8. Okay, directly you can find the second pair. If you want to find, just increase 1 to both this number. That means minus 4 and minus 12. If you add 1 to both these numbers, same thing again, you can get the difference as 8. Okay, if you add 3 from both this number, then even you can get the same difference. That means 6 and minus 14. Okay, but exactly what you need to do, whatever number you add to the first number, same thing you need to add to the second number. Okay, so directly you can find the two pairs. First of all you need to find the first pair. Okay, then second question, write a negative integer and a positive integer was sum is minus 5, right? A negative integer and positive integer was, I think sum is missing here. Sum is minus 5. Okay, so here what we need to do, one we need to take negative integer and one we want positive integer, and addition process is there because sum is minus 5. Okay, so randomly just take any negative integer. Okay, let's suppose if we take minus 6. Okay, first of all assume one negative integer, it is minus 6. Then sum, for sum here positive sign. Second number we don't know, so x, and sum is minus 5, so answer is minus 5, that we know. Okay, again first of all I take one negative integer minus 6, sum is minus 5, so plus. Second number I don't know, so x, but I know the answer minus 5. Okay, now if I want to find this value of x, so what I need to do, just we need to transfer this minus 6 to the right hand side. Okay, so here x is equals to, here I have minus 5. If I transfer this minus 6 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 6. Okay, so x is equals to minus 5 plus 6. So plus minus minus, 6 minus 5, 1. Big number 6 have positive sign, so positive sign, so x is equals to 1. Okay, again I repeat this thing. First of all I take one negative integer minus 6 plus, because sum is given. Second number I don't know, so x, answer is minus 5. Now I need to find the value of x, so I need to transfer this minus 6 to the right hand side. Okay, so x is equals to, here I have minus 5. If I transfer this minus 6 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 6. Okay, so x is equals to, here minus plus minus minus, 6 minus 5, 1. Big number 6 have positive sign, so plus 1. Okay, so here our answer is minus 6 and plus 1, right? Minus 6 and plus 1. Here one number negative and one number positive. Okay, so this pair is correct. One negative and one positive integer we get here. Okay, if we want to find the second pair, then again you just assume such number which is greater than minus 5. Because if you take a number less than minus 5, okay, less than 5 in negative, then both number you will get the negative integer. If you want to get one positive and one negative, then you need to take a number which is greater than minus 5. Greater than minus 5, that means minus 6, minus 7, sorry, less than minus 5. Sorry, we need to take second number as a less than minus 5, so you will get the minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. Okay, if you take such a this type of number, you will get second number as a positive. Okay, because if you take the number greater than minus 5, then both number you will get the negative integer, but here we want one negative and one positive integer, that's why. Now just consider minus 11. Okay, then sum, second number I don't know, but I know the answer minus 5. Transfer minus 11 to the right hand side, so x is equals to, here I have minus 5. If I transfer minus 11 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 11. Okay, so x is equals to, here 11 and minus 5, so plus minus minus, 11 minus 5, 6. Big number 11 have positive sign, so plus 6. Okay, so one number is negative integer minus 11 and second one is positive integer plus 6. Okay, so this can be our second pair. Here even we have infinite number of answers, we can write any two answers. Okay, write a negative integer and positive integer was difference is minus 3. Okay, write a negative integer and a positive integer was difference is minus 3. Okay, so here first of all just consider any one negative integer. Let's suppose minus 4. Then difference is given, so here I need to put negative sign. Second number I don't know, that is x, but I know the answer minus 3. Okay, one number I want negative and one number I want positive. Okay, so first number that we need to assume randomly. Then for difference here negative sign. Second number I don't know, so x. Here I have -3. Okay, now for finding out the value of x, what I need to do? Just transfer this x to the right hand side, so it becomes plus x, and transfer this -3 to the left hand side. So here first number that we assume it is as it is. Okay, then I need to transfer this -3 to the left hand side, so it becomes +3. And here if I transfer -x to the right hand side, it becomes plus x. Now if we find the answer, so plus minus minus 4 minus 3, 1 big number 4 have negative sign, so negative. That means here I got -1. But here what I exactly want, one number negative and one positive, but here I get both the number as a negative number. So alternately what we need to do, if you take any number, then this process is same for all the numbers. That means we need to transfer this -3 to the left hand side and transfer x to the right hand side. This process is same for all the number. Only we need to change just first number, right? But if I want positive answer, then what I need to do? Here I have 3, right? So I need to take number which is less than 3 but in negative. Okay, here what I need to do, if I want one negative and one positive number, then in first position I need to take negative number but which is less than 3. Okay, that means our big number needs to be positive. Okay, big number here already we have plus sign, so our 3 needs to be become big number. So here in place of 4, negative sign I always need to put because I want one negative number. But in place of 4, I need to take just a number less than 3. So what exactly happen? Okay, 3 becomes big number and we need to put big number sign, so we get the positive answer. Again I repeat these things. What exactly I want to explain you. This steps is fixed. +3 is equals to x. Only we need to change this number. And we want second negative number. So only just we need to change this 4. Negative sign even we need to put as it is. Okay. Now if we want to get the answer as a positive number, then what we need to do? Here negative sign is fixed, here positive sign is fixed. If I want plus an answer in positive number, then my 3 needs to be become big number. Okay, so in place of 4 I just need to take number which is less than 3, so 3 becomes big number and we can put the sign of big number. So alternately what we need to take, here just take -2, that means 2 which is less than 3. Okay, then second number I don't know, here answer is -3. Okay, first number -2, second number I don't know, difference is there, so negative sign is equals to -3. Now transfer this -3 to the left hand side, so it becomes +3. Transfer -x to the right hand side, it becomes +x. Okay, now here plus minus minus 3 minus 2 1, big number 3 have positive sign, so positive number. Okay, we need to put big number sign, so 3 needs to be becomes big number, so we will get the answer as a positive integer, so 1. So our answer is -2 and 1. Okay, 1 negative, 1 positive integer. Okay, first of all we take a -2, now we can take -x. Okay, second number don't know, we know the answer. Transfer these two numbers, so -1 plus 3 is equals to x. Again plus minus minus 3 minus 1 2, big number 3 have positive sign, so positive 2, so x is equals to 2. So our answer is -1 and 2. Okay, 1 negative and 1 positive number that we get here. Okay, then question number 3. Read this question. In a quiz, team A scored -40, 10, 0, and team B scores 0, 10, -40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Okay, first of all, just find the total score of team A. Okay, so total score of team A is equals to, first of all, minus 40. Okay, for total we need to add this number, so minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Okay, total score by team A, it is equals to minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Okay, here minus plus minus, that means subtraction process. 40 minus 10, 30. Big number 40 have negative sign, so negative sign, and plus 0. Now plus 0, that means we get the same answer, minus 30, right? So total score of team A, it is equals to minus 30. Okay, now we need to find the total score of team B. Okay, and score of team B, it is 0, 10 minus 40, right? So 0 plus 10 plus negative 40. Okay, here we need to find the total score, so we need to use the addition process. So 0 plus 10 plus minus 40. Okay, now total. Now 0 plus 10, it's a 10 only. Okay, here plus minus, so plus minus minus, so minus 40, because here bracket is there. Bracket means multiplication. Okay, so in multiplication, plus minus minus. Okay, now here before 10 there is no sign, that means plus sign. So plus minus minus, that means we need to use subtraction process. Okay, 40 minus 10, it is 30, and big number 40 have negative sign, so here negative sign. Okay, so total score of team B, it is minus 3, sorry, minus 30. Okay, so total score of team A, it is minus 30, and total score of team B, it is also minus 30. Okay, so which team scored more? So here score of both the teams are same, right? Score of team A, it is minus 30, score of team B, it is even minus 30. So both the scores are same. Okay, so we need to write this, thus scores of both teams are same. Okay, second thing, here three numbers are same, minus 40, 10 and 0. Here 0, 10, minus 40. Okay, alternately numbers are same, because here minus 40, here even minus 40, here 10, here 10, here 0, here 0. Okay, only changes in the order, otherwise scores are same. Okay, only change in the order. So if we change the order in addition, okay, if we change the orders of number in addition, we get the same answer, right? If we change the order of the number and if we use the addition process, then even we get the same answer. Okay, and we also learn one property in our theory part, it is a commutative property. Okay, commutative property is applied for the addition, right? That means if you add a plus b, otherwise b plus a, both have same answer. Okay, both have same answer. So a plus b, b plus a, that means in addition we can change the order of numbers. Okay, so here can we say that we can add integers in any order? Yes, we can change the order of the numbers in addition process, right? So at last we need to write this, yes, we can add integers in any order due to commutative property. Okay, we can change the order. Okay, then next is question number 4. First of all, read this question. Fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. Okay, so in first question, minus 5 plus minus 8. Okay, now here which process is used here? Addition process, because in between these two numbers we have plus sign, that means addition. Okay, 5 and 8 both are itself, it is a negative number, but in between positive sign is there, that means addition process is used here. Okay, now is equals to, here we have minus 8. Okay, so if we want to say, get the same answer, then our numbers becomes same. Okay, order can be changed, but our two numbers are needs to be same. Okay, here we have minus 5 and minus 8, thus two numbers. So minus 8 we have in the first bracket. So what is remaining? Minus 5. So that minus 5 we need to put here. Why? Because commutative property. Right? In commutative property, we can change the order for the addition process. Here addition process is there. So we can change the order of the numbers. So here minus 8 is written. So minus 5 is remaining. So that we need to put in the blank. Okay. So our first answer is minus 5 and reason is commutative property. Okay. Now in second question, minus 53 plus blank is equals to minus 53. Now here minus 53, here even minus 53. Okay, both are same. Okay. So we want the same answer. So here we need to put 0. Because if we put 0, then our minus 53 remains minus 53. So here we need to put 0. Okay. This is additive identity, right? Reason is additive identity. That means in addition process, if we want same answer, otherwise in subtraction even, if we want same answer, then our second number becomes 0. Needs to be have 0. Okay. So here we need to put 0. So we get the same answer minus 53. Now in question number 3, 17 plus blank and here 0. If we want same answer, then we need to put 0. But if we want answer as a 0, then we need to put additive inverse. Okay. If we want answer 0, then what we need to do? We just need to take additive inverse. I already explained these things in question number 1, right? If here is 17 is there, so here we need to put minus 17. Okay, additive inverse of 17. It is minus 17. So here we need to put minus 17. Okay, so here 17 is there, so here we need to put minus 17. Okay, so our answer is minus 17. If here minus 17 is given, then here you need to take plus 17. Okay. If plus sign is given, so you need to take minus sign. If minus sign is given, you need to take plus sign. Okay. Then question number 4. 13 plus minus 12 plus here blank is equals to 13 plus minus 12 and plus minus 7. Okay. So here 3 numbers are present in left hand side. Okay. And 3 numbers are present in right hand side. Okay. In between plus sign is there. Okay. In both the side, in between plus sign is there. Left hand side even and right hand side even, in between we have plus sign. Okay. Here bracket is given to first two numbers. Here bracket is given to last two numbers. If you remember the property, then this is an associative property. Okay. Associative property can be applied for the 3 numbers for the addition process. Okay. So here both the side 3 numbers are there. In between plus sign is there. Here bracket is given to first two numbers. Here bracket is given to last two numbers. Okay. Here, so alternately what we need to do? That 3 numbers in both the side are same. Okay. That means if we put here a plus b plus c, here a plus b plus c, alternately our a b c remains same in both the side. Order can be changed, bracket can be changed, but our 3 numbers are same. Okay. So here same thing. Here 13 is there. So 13 is already given to the right hand side. Minus 12, it is even given in the right hand side. Now this third thing is remaining and third number is given right hand side, it is minus 7. So here we need to put minus 7. This is associative property. For 3 numbers we need to use associative property. We can change the order of the bracket. Okay, so that 3 numbers on both the sides are same. So here 13 is there, here even 13 is there, minus 12, minus 12. So only one number is remaining, it is minus 7. So that minus 7 we need to put here. So our answer is minus 7. Associative property. Okay, then question number 5. Minus 4 plus in bracket 15 plus minus 3. Here minus 4 plus 15 plus again bracket, again blank. Again it is a associative property. 3 numbers are present in both the side. Okay, in between we have plus sign. Right, so associative property for addition. It means that 3 numbers on both the side are same. Here minus 4, here even minus 4, here 15, here even 15. So that minus 3 we need to put here. Okay, minus 4, 15 and minus 3 is remaining. So here we need to put minus 3. Okay, again it is associative property. Okay, so here our exercise 1.2 is complete. If you have any doubt in this exercise, please write down in comment section. I will give you the answer. Okay, thank you.